I'm like, oh, bro, yeah, look, even this video, I'm the one who edited it. This one, with him. And here is on TV. Ah, then it really convinced me that one day it will happen. Yes. Yes, I have another question. Yes, anyway.
I have two questions.
Yes, please.
How long did you take to be monetized?
Yes.
And let's assume that if you start from today, if you start your YouTube channel from today from zero,
Yes.
what 3 steps would you start with?
Yes, I like the second question more than the first question. I'll start with the second question. If I was to start YouTube today, let's say I wake up today and my YouTube channel is YouTube. I've already made name for myself. People will still Google and search for Marwa. But I want also to remind you, people know Marwa not because I am a good man or a bad man or a tall man or a short man, fat or slim. It's because of my videos. There is nothing else. You didn't know me because you had met me. It's because of my videos. People know Marwa because of my videos. What am I trying to say? If I was to start today, number one thing, I'll focus on my videos than any other thing. I'll focus on my videos more than collabos or anything. Even if you're doing collabos, video becomes number one. Mimi, people call me famous. Me, I don't see it as a famous man. I see as someone who has just put videos out there that maybe Sasi has not posted or Connect 25 sacrifice every single day, no matter what, post a video. And number three, I'll make videos that don't rub shoulders with other people. You know, you don't want to be in a police station or you abuse someone, or you don't want to be, let's say, you've been arrested filming government buildings. Your job is to wake up, film a video, release a video. Your audience doesn't know how you film this video. The audience doesn't care how much money you've spent in filming this video. The audience doesn't want to know that you're filming sick. That's why you released maybe half of a video. Sometimes you don't produce content that is not promised. You want to post a little naked part here, people for you to see you. Because yes, people will watch, but one day you may write up the YouTube channel, delete it. Don't compromise your work because we have long-term goals. Because in 2-3 years, if you keep doing what you're doing, you look back and smile. Just say, I will put my videos, even if nobody is watching me. But in the next 3 years, the world will be watching me. Me, when I started YouTube, I was in Colombia. There were like, I think, 3 to 4 people, YouTubers. I don't mention their name. Actually, all of them were white people. One was from Australia, one from the US. I don't know what the other one was, because I don't know this one. I think Canada. So we were like posting, we have like 600 followers, all of us. But their channels were blowing up more than mine. They would make more views. No, me, I would make more views, but then they would make more subscribers. So sometimes, they would write to me. Like I remember there was a guy called Gustavo. This guy really made me quit YouTube. He was my friend. But at some point, he write me because he used to have my number, he'd reach out to me. Text, hey bro, I watched that video, it's so good. I really like that video. So thank you, Gustavo. Then when this other guy started making more subscribers than me, Gustavo reached out to me. He was saying, man, what's wrong with your YouTube channel? People are watching me, but they are not subscribing. Like, there was a guy called, what was his name? Life Afar. That is his YouTube channel. You can Google that channel. Life Afar is like life afar. Yani maisha ya mbali. So his YouTube channel was getting more subscribers, but mine was not getting more subscribers. Even there's another guy called, I think Michael B. He was a young man just like me. His channel was blowing up on subscribers. Me, I'm at 600, they're already at 1,000, 2,000. Me, the day I reached like 1,000, like 6,000 followers. And we started the same time. So this guy, Gustavo, will tell me, wow, your channel, it seems people don't like you. They don't like you or they don't like any videos. Because look, for Life Afar is here. Look, for Michael is here. So I started feeling bad in myself. Like, maybe I should just maybe it's because I'm black, they don't like me. I started now thinking too many things in my mind. Then one day I woke up, I said, you know what, I'm blocking this guy. This guy is my problem. I am not the problem. He's the problem. Yeah, this guy is every day. He used to be my friend, even used to send me money. Those days. Like, man, I'm sending you $20 to buy, I don't know, a battery for this. No, I had just to cut him off. Then I focused on, even there's a video on YouTube, I wanted to quit. You should go watch that video, like 9 years ago. Because of this guy called Gustavo. He was every day pumping negative things on me. Marwa, you know this video, you should have done like this, not like this. But you have to understand, when you're a young YouTuber, you just have to make mistakes. You just have to fail, you just have to put a wrong thumbnail, until you discover how to make a thumbnail. You just have to agree to make those bad mistakes every day. Because those mistakes build you up. Build you up. I cannot do the same mistakes I used to do 9 years ago or 7. Yes, I think I've answered your question. 3 things. Number 1, I have to tell you, the difference between you and Eric Omoni is that Eric Omoni posts small videos, you don't post. Nothing else. He's not too funny. He's talented, I'm not saying he's not. But the idea is, Cristiano Ronaldo, you've met Cristiano. But you know him. How did you know him? Yes, but how? Video. He's on TV, he's on YouTube, either his fans are posting him there, people are arguing he's the best, no, Messi is the best. Through that, you know who Cristiano is. But have you ever met Cristiano? The only thing has made you know Cristiano is not even because he's talented. It's because all the time he's in front of a camera. The more you are in front of a camera, just growing up. If you want these things to do with YouTube, social media. Social media simply means I am in front of a camera and you are not. And that makes me popular. That makes me famous. With all the mistakes I make, every day I learn as a person and I keep posting. One day you say, oh, that famous man from the ones. There's nothing like famous. I just appear in front of cameras than you. That is the only difference. Yes. So now you know. To be famous, all you have to do is show up on your camera every single day. The more you build. Yes. Hi. Another question. Yes, please. Melvin, right? Okay.
I'm a young YouTuber.
Yes.
And I'm aspiring traveler as you.
Yes.
So what are the do's and the don'ts that
Yes.
a first time traveler
Yes.
should know? And what is the biggest lesson you
Yes.
have learned
Yes.
from traveling that is different from the next
Okay. So number one, traveling requires money. That is number 1. You know, money can save you from problems, especially in Africa. Some people even will not want to stamp your passport until you give them money. Very corrupt. They have been through such situations. Or visas are expensive. You need a visa. Number 1 is make sure at least your YouTube channel is giving you money. At least. That is the lowest of the lowest. Make at least 200, at least it should not even, the amount doesn't care, but at least you should be making money from it. At least. Because when your phone is lost, or you cannot even call your mom, at least you have YouTube, you can post that video. Even with all those problems, that video will, at the end of the day, give you something. Because traveling is money. You cannot, how will you sit in a mirror without money? They will see you as a crazy person. So I always tell people, let's say even if you have work, let's say you are a teacher, a police officer, and you want to quit for YouTube, first make sure that YouTube can pay you at least close to what you are earning as maybe a teacher or a police officer or a construction worker, at least close to that. Then you can quit that and focus 100% on YouTube. Because the issue with YouTube, if you start it without money, is it will drain you. Every day you'll be complaining because you will wake up and post a video that you don't know when it will pay you. It's like planting a seed that you don't know when it will germinate. It can take 2 years, it can take 3 years. So, but if your parents can support you or your friend or other YouTubers, it's good you can focus more on YouTube. But I always tell people is, don't quit your job before YouTube gives you money close to that, what that job is paying you. Why? Because if you quit your job and you don't have any other means, and your means is just to make a video that doesn't pay you today, how will you survive? It will become tough. It will become very, very tough. Let's say you are a gate man, we are married. You can be that gate man. The day YouTube pays you money close to that money that you're earning here, you say good man to that job. You say, me, I'm a free man or a free woman. Because you've already survived with maybe $50 a month. So meaning if YouTube pays you that $50, you can also survive anywhere. Higher. As a traveler, always stay cheap. Because with social media, we have a lot of pressure. You want to show your friend you are in Zanzibar. Yeah? Nice bikini. They will know I have arrived. No. That neighbor who didn't greet me, they will know I'm not the same. No. Do it for yourself. You know, YouTube, me as Marwa, even as today, me I always say like this. I want to do YouTube to save me from my predicaments. Maybe poverty, people maybe don't like me, or those who didn't greet me. Me, I want to save myself. I don't want to do it for them. No. I want to have money that I can go to any restaurant and eat. I want to do it for you. Don't do it for other people. Because if you do that, then you'll be a fit traveler. You can even sleep in a hostel and you don't care. Because you're not doing it for other people. You are saying, mimi nitafanyaje leo niende nilale kwa sehemu tu, hata kama natumia tu 2,500. That is it. Okay? But other people are traveling to show off. Look, I'm in Europe. No. When you make enough money, you can do that. You can flex. You can say, I've always thought, those people who sit in a helicopter, how do they feel? Today I'm going to take a helicopter. Because you have the resource. But before then, just be simple. You wake up and ask yourself, I am in Mombasa. How can I lower my cost? Film many videos. Yeah? Even instead of filming one, I'm in Mombasa. How can I film even 3 videos which I post? That should be. If you do that, money will start flowing. I will trust me, like me. One thing that has saved me is traveling is very good. Because everything is show people something new. Oh guys, I am in Zambia. Look, they also have ugali, but yet they call it kimchi. So it's very easy. But make sure you have money that can sustain a regular lifestyle. Regular is the food you eat, the place you sleep. And as a young traveler, I will ask you to stay in hostels. Many hostels have many. In hostels, you go and meet people there, people from Uganda, others from Europe. You do them with them videos. Hey, tell us your story. How is your life here in maybe, let's say, Kisumu or in Uganda? They tell you, oh, you know, what brought you here? That's already a video. You post. Within 6 months, people will be calling you, oh, you're not a traveler. I think I've seen you. Come on, there's such confusion you now, it's you or not you, you're already there. Yes. Lastly, this is more behavioral. Don't put yourself in compromising situations. Okay? And mostly stay calm. Let's say you go to an immigration officer and this guy is asking you very funny questions. Maybe you're an adult, they like you, and can I have your number? You have to know how to behave in such situations. You play calm. Don't be like, what are you telling me? Oh, you'll spoil your entire travel. You'll spoil it. You have to know how to move. Always smile, calm down. Hey, as long as they have not put a gun on your face, just calm down. Even if they put a gun, just calm down. Maybe things will go. Number one rule here as a traveler is always be calm. My sister used to have this problem. She would fight with people, neglect them. So my sister, you see, all this you're bringing too much negativity, emotions to yourself. No, what if you just calm down and you see what they do? Just talk to them softly. You still have your home. Worst case scenario, you can do what? You can go back home. So you always have to stay calm and travel. Don't fight people. You don't have. Or let's say you go and film somebody and people say, why are you filming me? Who are you? Why are you taking my video? Don't start again talking to them. You keep walking and put the camera on your face. Talk to yourself. So they can see, oh, actually, they're not filming you, they're filming themselves. You keep moving. And don't go with this people's face. They'll beat you up. Yes, they'll beat you up. So, always, you put the phone on your face. Like me, when I shoot my video, let's say, I'm showing this is my camera here. Me, I always have my phone and camera. This is my camera here. So, let's say I'm walking here. I'm explaining something. I'll put this camera like this, very close to me. And always I put my camera on top of my chin. Because where your eye sees is how the viewer sees. So like this, let's say I'm explaining, okay, this is Naliaho, this is Yongo. Let's say Kidogo sees me and says, wait, what is going on? Oh, you just turn the camera and you start talking to yourself. Yes. So it seems that it doesn't seem that your main purpose is to film me. No. My main purpose is just to show what is going on. Or if people are too many, you put your camera like this and you can capture the background. You walk, guys. You see that lady at the back, the one wearing red, the camera will capture. Instead of you saying, red lady. So you have to know, because some people think they are a spy. Who are you? People think when you post on YouTube, you make millions of money within one day, and they want to take that money from you. Yes. Like you, I'm in Nairobi, but if you can survive in Nairobi, you can survive anywhere you want. Yes. Like my camera like this is very conspicuous. So I remove this and I film the way the river is filming that way. Yes, that one. And you can always hold your camera like this. This is the camera, you hold it like this. So you can talk. Hey guys, nobody is seeing what is happening here. Nobody is seeing what is happening. You can walk in the streets of Nairobi like this. And when you see things are looking good, you just turn the camera. 10 seconds is enough to show people what's going on. Back to yourself. Point at something, maybe that building, something like that. You have to know, you have to be street smart. Because nobody knows you're a YouTuber. Yeah. And nobody wants to be filming like this. But the beauty of filming in public is it's allowed. Universal, not only in Kenya. It's a public space. It's not a home, it's not somebody's home. Yes. Yes, Maria.
You touched on a few things about the camera, the way you carry, the way you carry yourself around the people, around the public.
Yes.
But I want to know the impact of the quality of the videos. As vis-a-vis, I'm using my phone. Other people are using with the subscribers. Stop watching your video because of the quality. Because you can see somebody has a bad content and he has a GoPro, right? Okay. Somebody will watch it. Okay. But me, I have a good content and I have a phone. The quality is not good. So I don't know the impact, the kind of impact.
Yeah, quality somehow affects your views. Somehow, not 100%, but it does. Because who wants to watch someone, like when I'm doing live streams and it's blind, people start complaining on the chat. Hey, we cannot see you, we cannot. So generally it's good you work on your quality. Quality is good. You do whatever you can to improve your general uploading of your videos. Because why would I struggle watching these videos that I cannot see? And there's another person there, clear, loud and clear. Television, Netflix. You have to understand, people have to choose you over other entertainments. So if you bring bloody images because you are in a real, no, people say no. People can only watch bloody things when they're like curious to know a very eventful event. Maybe somebody was caught stealing, people are struggling. Hey, can you see that thief? That's when people struggle with that type of content. Or maybe an accident happened, or somebody was recorded secretly and it's such a big thing. That's when people can struggle to try to see. But regular content, people want to see fully. Yes. Yes.
I have a question.
Yes. But you can improve on your quality.
Yeah.
Let's say you have a phone. So let's say you have a phone and it's not doing you justice.
Yeah.
Tell yourself, I struggle with this as I work towards doing what?
Yeah.
Improving. Yeah. People want to see something clear, they can hear you well. Yes. And don't speak slowly. Hey guys, it's been raining here. No, people want to see your energy. Yes, people want. You guys saw maybe what is his name? The streamer who came here. I shall speak. Look how that guy is energetic. He's whoa, whoa, whoa. He's like, wow, this guy is crazy. But then he has 50 million. Because sometimes people are tired from their work. People are so tired. They want to go to the house and get that type of energy to refresh them again. But if you can say, hey guys, my mom is not feeling well. And also another thing is, as you film your videos, don't give people too many of your problems. People will run away from your channel. Yes. Even me, sometimes people come here for help. I don't like, sometimes I say no. Because if I say, subscribe to this one, tomorrow, subscribe. People will start saying, this channel every day. I've subscribed like 10 people in this week. I am tired. You know? So don't give people too many problems. Remember, you are an entertainer at the end of it all. Your job is to make that lady who has worked for 12 hours shift. She wants to go and sit in a couch like this, take some popcorns and just watch Marwa. Oh, yeah, okay. They don't want, hey, somebody died in our village, or accident. People will say, come on. Yes. Entertain people. Don't give people, remember when we started, I told you, people don't care how you film your video. That you saying that oh, you know, today, there was no electricity. People want to see content, by all means. Yes. Another question, please. Oh, yes, please.
Yes. So, there is a question that I've been thinking to ask you, but this is the right time to ask you. That people know you like Marwa. They also not only know you like Marwa,
Yes.
on ground here,
Yes.
you know that you are very famous and you have
Yes.
Why do you choose to come in the village and build a big mansion like this?
Yes.
And other boys are going there outside in the city, building mansions, having their own life. Why do you choose in the village? Why?
I think it's because I've traveled a lot. I've traveled and that has changed the way I look at things. We have been to 75 countries around there without competition. And I've been to countries like Norway, Italy, where you really see a Western society that looks like. The thing is, I've always been inspired when I can run my own things without people or governments being involved in my life. For example, here I have my own water, I have my own solar panels, I have my own home, not sharing with neighbors who maybe they always want to block your road or something. It's something good. And also, for example, in big cities, if you buy an apartment, let's say a condo, you know you're not free. You always have to pay a certain bill. Maybe there is a watchman that you have. Even here I pay, but this one I can wake up one day and say, hey, everybody go to your home. I want to run my own home as a person. But in Nairobi, you have to pay water bills. You have to pay that watchman down there. Somebody collecting your garbage. Here, I can go and dig my own hole there and throw my garbage. So, long term, if you see, in many years to come, maybe the day I don't even have even 1 shilling, I can still survive. I can still milk my cows. I can still do things that people in towns cannot do. Yes. And another thing about towns is sometimes too much pressure, you know? Too much trendy stuff, this. And again, in the village, I can get sand from the river. I can pump water there with a machine. You in town, where will you get water to build such a house? You have to buy. All you have to do is just buy a machine, put petrol. That is it. Yes. And generally, villages, when you get older, you appreciate them. Yes. Even the rich people, politicians, they still have a rural home. Yes. Even our president must have a rural home somewhere. After all the chaos in the city, and sometimes you want to be alone. You don't want to be in a place where they open the gate, they know, oh, Marwa is here. Yes. So that was the real influence. Yes. I have a question. But another thing also is you can have something like this, and in future you can also have something in town if you want. Yes. But rural home is always best because even if you die, they'll buy you home. Unless you say you want to be buried in town. It has a big advantage.
So personally, I live from Nairobi.
Yes.
To my mom's home. So personally, I live from Nairobi.
Yes.
To my mom's home in Nairobi.
Yes.
And our home is not really big, it's small.
Yes.
So sometimes I always feel like I'm a bit limited to what I've content.
Yes.
Because I feel like I keep repeating the same thing. And it's a place that we go. So we are not really used to the locals there.
Yes.
Because I have been away for a long period of time. So what do I do when I feel like, for me, I'm repeating myself? Because I feel like maybe this is, I'm punishing my audience.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah.
And generally, it's the way you present your videos. Yes. There's nothing like repeating yourself. Like me, right now, this will be my longest time in Kenya. I've stayed close to 1 year. And 95 to 97% of that time, I've always stayed here. So it's just the way you present your story. You know, it's just the way you tell your story. Today you can tell us a story about this chair, and tomorrow you can still preach about this chair, but in a different way. Maybe today you're just amused or surprised or flabbergasted the way this chair was made. Tomorrow you could tell us about this chair, about the prices of this chair. The other day you bring the person who actually made this chair. And so you can actually tell the same story, but the way you present it now is the one who sound like repetition or yes. It's just the way you tell the story. Yes. You can talk about the same thing over and over and over and over. But the way you present the story changes the whole game. Like me, I've been showing you my graphs from day one. But this is a formula about YouTube that you guys need to know. YouTube wants you to grow. YouTube wants you to grow from the ground. And that's something that I find most people don't understand. Subscriber, they want to see you grow from the ground. Maybe you are brother to Marwa and Marwa introduces you. This is my younger brother or my bigger brother or my elder or my cousin. That. But something that can keep you on YouTube for a very long time is growth from down there. And most young people don't want to do that. But hiyo ndio siri. Mtu anataka kuona bila nyumba. Au uking'ang'ana hivyo mpaka unakuwa na kashamba. Au uking'ang'ana hivyo kutengeneza kafezi. Oh, gari imekwama. Oh, leo hata mchanga umetumanisha umekwama. Watu wanataka kuona hiyo story yote. Sasa wakishaona hiyo story yote they grow with you this single day. Ile siku umekuwa mkubwa, hata mtu akiambia kitu, this is a scam, hawezi kubali. Because they have seen you do what? And that growth is essential to building a serious audience that doesn't go away or doesn't change their mind within one day. How do you find a makosa they forgive you? Because they have actually seen you grow. Yes. But most people don't want that growth. People want to start today, and today, 10,000 subscribers, or they do a viral video. We have done it for 10 good years. Something that has kept me in the game is I accept to grow. Unakubali tu. Kama kweli mnalala nyumba kama hiyo, onyesha watu. Grow nao hivyo. Toa mpaka ile siku umetoa hiyo dirisha, umeweka dirisha hiyo kio, umeweka glass. Grow na watu. They get so excited to grow with you. But some people don't want that. People want, I step on YouTube, I buy a new car, new house. No. Even people don't connect with you. Yes. You've never seen somebody who was just doing the YouTube channel. But I mean, most of the time they want to abuse you. They want to correct you so quickly. They are the first one to tell you, no, you are wrong. They are the people who just join your channel. But people who have watched you for so long, they don't do that. Sometimes even they take even a week to correct you. You know, there's this idea is so, I don't think Marwa is a good idea. What if you try this thing? But people who just join like today. How did he make all this money? This must be a scam. Scammer. But somebody who has watched you, they know your struggles, and that is the real connection of an audience. Those people, even when you have issues and you say help, one day you are going to help them. Because they have seen you do what? Grow. Connect, they have seen you do what? Grow. Very important. It's essential for you. If you can't do that, it will be difficult to have a serious, solid audience. It will be difficult. Kuna watu wameniona mimi nilikuwa huko hata sina sijui nini. Na kwa hiyo wameniona sehemu nyingine. Huyo mtu hawezi mtoa kwangu. Hawezi. There is no way you can convince that person who has watched me all that journey. Hawezi. Hata uende uroge aje hawezi. It's impossible. Yes, but mtu amekuja leo kumwambia huyu ni bora huyu after 2 days you can pull that one away from you. Yes. That's very important. Yes.
This question, Marwa,
yes.
It is.
Why are the same people asking you?
It is tricky.
I want other people also. Yes.
This is my last one.
Hi.
And I'm talking about niches in relation to the audience in Yambo Handset.
Yes.
Yes. You know, when I came here and I decided to go back to the village,
yes.
my other friend, my other YouTuber told me,
yes.
you know, Yambo, this audience here is for construction. So if you go back to your village and do farming, they will escort me up to Migori, and then they will come back to Yambo.
Okay.
You're getting me.
Yes.
I went to the village camp and the people came there with me.
Yes.
And also I tried to maybe challenge the notion
yes.
about the audience here or the audience from outside escorting me to Migori and coming back. But they went with me all the way. I was happy. I challenged that.
Let me explain that. It's a very important point. If there's something you need in this meeting with, it is this point that I'm going to make. Here's how to like any point. This is how. This one point. You have to be the center of your video. not anything else, not anybody else.
Yes.
Yes.
Umesema
Yes.
in anything you do, you must be the center.
Usisahau hiyo point.
Yeah.
Usisahau.
Yes.
The more I've said, you make more videos, but you have to be the center of your videos. In other words, the star of the show. Yes. Watu wanakuja kuona leo Marwa amefanya nini. That will keep them no matter which topic changes. Nikienda Europe watafuata Marwa amefika Europe amefanya nini huko. Oh, leo Marwa sijui nasikia. Oh, leo it's Marwa and then the topics. It doesn't matter which topic you present to people. Me, I started making videos as street interview. I used to interview people on the street. Hello, what's your name? Tell me. Ikafika, nikaanza to travel. Nilikuwa naonyesha watu, but in that point, niko huko kwa jina. Si eti mimi naekea tu mtu kamera bila mimi kuonekana. Pia mimi niko hapo. And that's another thing I always see young YouTubers do. Maybe when you meet Marwa, you just want to film Marwa. Marwa, tell us how this. No, you should be Marwa, tell us how. You must be also at the same. Because that will keep you no matter what. If you go to your home, people will come to watch Nalia. Because if you focus on other things, making content on cooking videos. Let's say me, I don't want to watch you cooking today, so I don't watch your videos. But because I want to watch you cooking, I will watch even things that I don't like. Because it's you that you are the magnet, you are the center of everything. You understand? I'm saying you forget all points, but use it how. People need to know your story well. Story yako ni gani? Wewe kama wewe. Sasa wewe ndio unatupea hizi content. You be giving us this content. Oh, today I got a new motorbike. Oh, today my neighbor crossed the road for us. Why me? It's about you. It has to. But you will go and film Marwa's villa. Nalia's shoes. Yeah. Nobody will watch you. And even if they watch you, there's no connection. Remember, people want to grow you and you understand. And I told you, people want to see you grow. People want to see you struggle. That is the only way people will connect with you. People don't want to see you with many subscribers in one day. Watu wanataka kuona kabisa umepambana hivyo ukifanya nini? People want to see that. So if you can't do that, it will be difficult. You can get one video with millions, but after that, yes. 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 Yes.
You have 0 views.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, is it advisable to post to film or to put videos in a day?
Okay. So she's asking about numbers. She's not getting views. First is, if you remember the point is today, I will give you an assignment. Go watch 5 videos. How many videos? 5. How to upload a YouTube video professionally. You search on YouTube. How to?
Lord.
And you write down all the points. If they say tags, so every point you go deep on it. If they say you have to put tags, then you go into how to put tags for a YouTube video. If they say thumbnail, you go how. Everything they say, you also make it a topic of research. Yes, because one of the reasons maybe you are not making a lot of views also is the way you upload your videos. Somebody takes a picture of himself or herself only the year and post as a thumbnail. No. And I already told you, my first point was copy what other people are doing. Big YouTubers. Ona venye wanafanya kazi kama YouTube. Kwa nini unaenda kutafuta vitu ambavyo wewe hujui? Why would you push yourself to do things that you are still new? Hey, go watch bigger YouTubers how they are doing. That lady you like to watch. Oh, she talks like this. Even me, I will talk like that. Yes. That does not mean copy. It means just trying to learn. Yeah. People try to shun you. What wanapenda kujikanyaga. Oh, this one is copying other people so that you don't read. No, you are starting. When you become a YouTuber, you can do something and another YouTuber does what? Copies you. You'll also be copied one day. Yeah. Even titles, the way people put their titles, all those copy like that. If they are achieving something. Yes.
I had not finished the question.
Yes, I want to get another question.
Yeah.
Whenever you read this one, you know, Marwa here. Yes.
So actually, I have two questions.
Yes.
First, you talked about traveling.
Yes.
I want to know,
Yes.
how did you come from the lonely Marwa in Colombia
Yes.
that pushed you to enter YouTube
Yes.
into going to traveling?
Oh,
And the second one,
yes.
if you have to advise me,
Yes.
which one between traveling vlogs and
Yeah.
village vlogs,
Yeah.
which one is you advise for me to do as a starting YouTuber?
I already answered that question. You really don't need a topic. What you need is who can answer the question. He's asking me which videos can I do, traveling or village. How chakula wa jamaa wa mtauliza. Yes.
My question is also on
No, somebody answer him the question.
It should be about that is the answer.
You'll be the same, like,
Because if you do videos about you and people come to watch you, they will watch whatever you post. If you are traveling, they will do what?
They will watch.
They will watch. If you are in the village, they will do what?
They will watch.
They will watch. If you are even cooking ugali, they will do what? They will watch. So there is no really like this is the formula. If I do cooking video, I will get more views. No. People actually come to see how you present yourself. Yes. You remember when you are watching a movie or telenovela, there is that person you really like to see in the show. If you see that somebody has beat him or her, you start feeling, no. But if this person you like, they beat other people, you say, yes, yeah, keep that person. You know why? Because you associated yourself with the star. Commando, if you watch Commando, when they tie Commando and they are beating him, the whole people are like, But when Commando beats people are like, yes, yeah. It's because they like the star of the show. That is what it means. You have to do the same. Yes. Actually, what I'm telling you guys, people pay me $1,000 to listen to what I'm saying. I always have classes here, Friday and Monday. Fully booked. I'm not lying. Yes.
Can I finish my question?
Yes, finish now. No, let me make sure first we finish with you. The other question was how I moved from
Colombia.
Yes.
You told us you were originally entered the
I was a lonely man.
How did you come from making those videos from Colombia
Yes.
and then traveling to?
So that was more like fate.
Okay.
It's not something somebody can copy. So what happened to me was, I was in Colombia, then one day I asked for visa, they said no. They rejected my visa. Visa denied, you apply, and you get an answer saying, visa denied, you have to leave. Otherwise you become an illegal immigrant. So, but the beauty of that is, when they said that, I was making at least $500 from YouTube. So I said, you know what, and my job was paying me like 400. The beauty of outside countries is you can have even 3 jobs. So one of my main jobs was paying me, I think, like 400 right now or $500 around there. So I said, you know what, I don't need this. I don't need to be here. I've survived with $500. I need to tell them able to give me that money. Trying to go. So I started applying visa. I was in Colombia, I applied visa for Mexico. Mexico accepted, because you know when you have money in your bank account, things are just good for you. So Mexico accepted me. I went to Mexico, filmed videos like a crazy man. Posted like a crazy man. I didn't care. Oh, why are you? It's time for me to, sometimes you have your friends that tell you, bro, so you need today's Friday, bro. You filmed too much. I didn't care about those things. Me, I was like, bro, it's between me, God, and poverty, and I didn't cave or I didn't change my ways because of peer pressure, you know. Mimi ni yule jamani nilikuwa yani hata saa hii one of my secret to success, I focus on my things. As a big YouTuber, I always get lots of comments on my channel. Oh Marwa, I saw this coming, you should have done this, you should have done this. I don't listen to those voices. I just listen to my conscience, I pray, I say, God, you guide me. Fight for me where I cannot see. That's all. I don't focus on, you know, also sometimes when you're a YouTuber, people will come and try to tell you, do this. Maybe you should start cooking videos.
Yeah.
I'm seeing they are doing good. No, you can give it a try, but you should not focus your entire YouTube life. This one and you lose focus. Yes. Bro, when you allow? Yes.
I wanted to say
Yes,
this
please.
question.
We'll do 30 more minutes and I will end the class.
Yes. Let me first start by saying I humbly let me show we show our gratitude. We really thank you for this free lesson.
Yes.
We are getting today from you.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I wanted to talk about niches.
Niches.
You are here now. You can tell us the best niche.
Yeah. I'm going to answer.
There's also this thing about doing our lifestyle niche.
Yes.
Can you mix it up with traveling and all that and everything?
I think you didn't listen to that. Mura, answer him. This man has your answer.
It's all about it. It's all about it.
That is next.
Question.
Yes. Remember, I told you we can film a video about this video. No, I mean this chair every day, and people will know. I was giving you an example where you can say, "Hey, I'm surprised how this chair looks today." The next video. Oh, I don't know. I found someone who actually made this chair. Tell us your story. The same chair. So it really doesn't matter. Ndivyo. Ona ndio wasikanyapa alafu ndio utafikiana. Yes, ask your question please.
I want to ask a question for young YouTubers, especially who is reaching us out.
Yes.
Maybe they wasn't here.
Yes.
Sometimes they have like how they like when she wants to open the YouTube channel.
Yes.
They ask you what can I do to open the YouTube channel, and after open the YouTube channel,
Yes.
what the content I will do, and how I will get 1,000 subscribers, and how I can do my video, or I can come in a village there, and sometimes her village, it's same like our village, or she's in the city, whatever she is. So my question is like, maybe she was here, you can tell her or them like what's easy or what's
Yeah.
The only advantage this village has is Marwa is here, yongo, there's Junior, Mayugno, Nasto. So we really produce content from this village. It's a village you cannot ignore. Like we pump videos out, but the entire world sometimes has to stop to just watch what is going on in Johannes. That is the only advantage this village has over maybe Naliao's village. But it does not mean that you have to come to Nyabohansi to make your dream come true. You can also make it from anywhere. Even us, before YouTube or before we made it this famous, nobody knew about it. We built it from scratch. And that's the only thing I keep telling you. People love to see you growing. Don't ile mateso wakati kuonyesha kwa YouTube. Ndio watu wanataka kuona. People want to see you struggling, cooking, until okay, my first small house, guys. Today I'm going. People want that, but most people, because you are on YouTube, you want to feel shameful. Sitaonyesha hii sufuria imebongo hivi. Wewe toa hiyo sufuria, nataka ni film video yangu. People want to see. And you know, sometimes I keep telling people, even if you don't like what you are showing people, film it as your memory. Sema wacha mimi ni film leo, siku moja nitakuja kuangalia hii video and I will be sorry I'm speaking.
I have a question.
So always film your videos saying like this, I want to film this video so that one day when I look back at myself, I'll be proud of myself or where I have come from. Like me the other day on my Instagram stories, I posted my journey a little bit. I showed people even my first house where I used to live. Because now I look back and I'm more proud of myself. Tell yourself, I don't like my home. I don't like my village. But I will film it so that the day I will make it up, I'll look back and I'll show people where I did what I came from. So let's do it for you. Then I will do it for myself. I'll film this video for myself. One day I'll look back and just smile and say, wow, this used to be my house. Or this used to be me 5 years ago. YouTube works, forget about, and maybe these days people are into donations or send me something small. No, it didn't work. Even me, I don't teach people to do like that. Even me, I ask for help, but it should be, that is the main reason why you're on YouTube. YouTube, now imagine, Marwa, if people are helping me every single day, you think there's a person who can buy me a car, buy me another one, build a house, no. But people can say, Marwa, I've seen you work so hard, I'm sending you $10 of cement to support your project. Like any other person. Even you, hujai kopesha mtu pesa. Haujai pia mtu pesa bure. Kumsaidia. It's just a human nature to help. It's not unless you have a very bad heart that you cannot even support other people. So, people sometimes confuse that and come to you. People sometimes confuse that with like begging. One thing I'm saying is don't go to YouTube looking for money. You tell yourself, I want to do this thing. In the next 3 years, I will look back and I will be a very proud person about myself. Just give yourself time. And why 3 years? You will grow in those 3 years. You will learn things in those 3 years. Yes. And it works. YouTube works. Yes.
So my question is, what is the average length of video that you should put out every day?
Okay. There is no really